this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to find some room. It's Hayes. Oh, he tests the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Early in the season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Crosses the touchdown, Texas. A crucial pick 6.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hayes. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Played after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. There's some space around the 30. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. Now, fourth down.
And the Sun Devils will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Run down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Important second down play coming up. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And in first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a dart to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sun Devils are on the move here. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. He made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
22 water. 22 water.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Military stun. Military stun.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's going to hand this off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Makes a quick grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The shotgun run call. Powers through. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Arizona State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Watch out, go over. Shadow.
They'll hand it off. Breaks free. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Caught behind the line. It's Harrison. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down here.
Ready, set. Down.
There's the handoff. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Tiny space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Sun Devils are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Okay, ready.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Trick 9, beat.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Base 27.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down in the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. We'll see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken to one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. As the first down is still going. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Oh, he throws it back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, ASU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's got it again. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his man. It's Washington. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out. It's Harrison. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion now from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Harrison. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. looking for his big tight end. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Gives it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Can he make it to the marker? And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hayes. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Nice grab. It's Harrison. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Sun Devils will have first and 10 here.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. There's a screen pass to the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Music note. Music note.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Okay, break.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Grinding away with a running game. They test the middle but get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to throw it on first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
coming up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Trick 9, feed.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable